Hey YouTube, I'm back again. This time with a different um, subject to talk about. I am going to talk about the problems and the pros and cons about moving out. I still live with my mother and my sister, and I'm working on moving out. I need to get my own place with my girlfriend. So we're looking at apartments right now. Actually, literally right now. Probably not when you're watching this, but right now, as I'm filming this, I'm looking at apartments. And for everyone who lives in Denmark, Roskilde is where we're looking right now because it's rather cheap. Plus, it's close to our friends in Copenhagen, and it won't take too long to go to my parents or friends on Fyn. So we're looking at Roskilde right now. Plus, it's a big city and stuff. So, and we found quite a lot, but it's studying apartments, and that means that you have to be under education to apply for these. Luckily, my girlfriend is already studying, and I'm supposed to be studying after the summer break. So I'm just looking and hoping and praying that I can get one of these apartments. Probably the most cheap one, but the cheapest one right now is a one-roomer, and that's not that big at all. So we're looking for a two-roomer, but the cheapest one with everything included is about 5,500, I think it was. Wasn't it? Oh well, something around about that. But yeah, it sounds great, and I really, really want that one. So yeah, and I'm writing with my girlfriend. So anyway, I wanted to talk about this whole moving out, pros and cons. I mean, I can take the cons first because then we can be positive after that. The cons is that, of course, you're moving out from your parents' house, most likely, or guardian or whatever, and it hurts. It will hurt. I tried about half a year ago, I think, where I wanted to move to Copenhagen, but because of my anxiety, I have anxiety. It's something I can talk about later. But because of my anxiety, I had to move back after about a week, I think it was. I couldn't take it. So now, after having talked to my doctor and stuff, I've gotten some new pills and can try to move out again. Plus, my girlfriend is the most supportive girl I've ever met. She hangs in there even though I can scream and I can cry and I can get fits, and she just helps me through it. So that's one of the cons. Yeah, it's hard moving out from your parents or your guardian's house because it's moving out from safety, and you have to be able to do it on your own in the world. So yeah, that's one of the cons. The other cons is about having an economy of your own. I'm fighting right now to get enough money to be able to move out. And right now I actually can't afford it, but I'm going to try anyway, and we'll just hope that we can make it. Because I can't, it's not a bad thing. I want to live at home, but at the same time, I really can't. I really want to move out and get my own place. So I just have to figure out when, where, and how I'm going to tackle this economy problem. So that's another con, the economy. Haha, pun intended. But anyway, I think the last is probably education or jobs, because, well, not many, I guess, are moving like to 500 kilometers away, unless you live in the US. I don't know. But I'm like moving, I think it's about 100 kilometers away. And that's rather far for my standards anyway. So, jobs. I'm looking, but I really can't get a job in Roskilde before I've actually moved there. So I have to be on what's called contingent. And that sucks because it's paid backwards. So you work a month, and then you can get your payment for that whole month. You aren't helped in any way the first month at all. So that sucks. And we have to figure out how to deal with that. But besides that, I really pray that we can get an apartment as soon as possible. And I think we're going to check on this apartment in Roskilde tomorrow, actually. There's a phone number and everything. So I think we're going to contact them tomorrow and hear if we can live there. And I cross your fingers, YouTube. Bring me all your luck. Or you know what? Bring all your luck to Japan and all your good wishes to Japan and then some of your wishes to me. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, I don't think there's... that's a Danish word for yeah. The pros. Yes, that's what I'm going to talk about. The pros. The pros about moving out is, of course, you get your own place. You can make your own rules. If you want to burp at dinner, do it. If you want to fart or scratch your crotch, do it. You have your own place. No one is there to say, you can't do that. You have to be good girl or good boy or whatever. So, definitely a con that you can be your own master. Another con, a pro. I'm screwing this up as I go. Another pro is that, well, it's kind of associated with the first one, that you learn independence. You're not dependent on your parents anymore. You are not dependent on, if you have a problem, of course you can call your parents, but you have to get used to handling it on your own because you're growing up. So yeah, another pro that you're being independent, but it's kind of the first one. So yeah, I don't know. I had so many pros, now I can't remember them at all. Yeah, but your own place, you can be your own master, independence, you can decorate as you want, you can clean as you want. I mean, don't leave your dirt out for like 5 months or a year. Just, if you want to like wait a whole month, whatever, who's going to complain? It's your apartment, as long as you don't have like allergies about dust or something. So yeah, I don't think I can come up with any more pros right now, but if you have any pros or cons about moving out, or you have any experiences about moving out yourself and any good advice, just write it down in down in my pants. Write it down in my pants. No, write it in the thingy bubbly doo down there. And if you like my videos and my opinions and my gorgeous face, you can subscribe at I think I can't see the screen right now, so I'm like, I think it's there, the doobly subscribe-y doobly dar, right there, and click that, and I'll see you around. Okay, thanks for listening at this time. See you next time on A Coleman Show. Bye.